How to navigate the market during a recession. Should you put off buying a home now and wait for more stable conditions? Many home buyers find themselves asking this. We hear the word recession and we have flashbacks to the housing market crash in 2008. It went hand in hand with the last recession. So let's break it down. How does a recession affect the real estate market? The fact of the matter is the recessions don't always have the same effect on the real estate market. Each recession that has hit the United States has come from a unique set of conditions, and there are no two that are the same. That means the housing market has felt different consequences each time. For example, we know that the 2008 recession was caused largely by a bursting of the housing bubble, which caused home prices to plummet. However, in the early 2000s, when we experienced the Y2K scare, interest rates remained low and houses prices soared. Many were sought out for investments and they were considered safer than the stock market. There is no one-size-fits-all answer to whether buying a home during a recession is a good idea. Instead, you need to look at the specific market conditions to make an informed decision. So let's take a look at the real estate market conditions in 2023. If you've recently shopped for property, you know that the real estate market has been extremely hot. Post-COVID shutdown, a combination of low interest rates and less supply and demand pushed housing prices into record heights, especially in the Bay Area. But as our government begins to make policy changes as a reaction to the current recession, we inevitably see effects on the housing market, and we've already begun to see that in the Bay Area. For example, actions to contain inflation have indirectly caused mortgage rates to increase. On top of that, inventory is finally catching up to demand. However, while these conditions indicate that the prices should begin to come back down, experts don't see that happening anytime soon. Housing prices are still at record-breaking highs. So, how do you navigate the market? The circumstances of this recession are much different than many that we've seen in our lifetime. It's impossible to predict exactly what will happen, so when you're deciding whether or not it's the right time to buy, you have to look at your individual financial situation and your housing needs. Depending upon your individual situation, you'll want to seriously consider your income stability and whether you have emergency savings accounts for unexpected situations. While it's impossible to time your home purchase perfectly with the market, you can make sure that you have the right decision based on your family needs and sticking to your budget and not making too many sacrifices when shopping for your dream home. Now's the time to take home buying slowly as inventory and competition increases. Don't overpay for a house because you get caught up in the scarcity mentality. If you're not in a time crunch to buy a home, it may be in your best interest to see if interest rates start to drop. Let a professional guide you and talk to a lender. If you're in doubt whether now is a good time for you to buy or not, the best thing you can do is consult a trusty real estate agent who knows the market. If you're looking for a real estate agent in San Jose, California, you can contact me. I'm Lacey Deverick with Lacey Deverick Homes, and I would be happy to help you navigate the market during these uncertain times.